Alright, what is up, guys? First and foremost, I want to say I am sorry about the last video. The last video, when I went live, for some reason it kept glitching out on me, so like at the end of the video kind of just cut out. So I'm sorry about that. I was gonna go live today, but I figured with the problems I had last week, I'll just shoot a normal video. So I'm gonna do kind of a one take style video, so it's all gonna be just done in one take. My goal, I'm filming this video, it is March 30th, Saturday, 2019. I wanna film this, edit this real quick, and then upload it today, so it's uploaded this morning. So that's my goal. Hopefully I can do it, because I have other videos I need to film and upload throughout the week. But I wanna do kind of a more of a rant style video today, talking about something that I think is a pretty interesting topic. But before we do that, I want to say I'm so happy that it's a little bit nicer out. But with that in mind, let's jump back into the car. But let me show you guys the car. You can see the Challenger is doing great. I will say real quick, with the blacked out taillights and with this removed, I love the way the back looks. Absolutely love it. And then I just have this little key, you can see. I have this little badge on. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's okay. Take the car. Oh, my Persona 5 little emblem. And then my American flag decal. I think the black and red looks really cool. I do need to go put on my summer tires soon, but yeah, without further ado, let's jump into this bad boy and let's get started. Oh yeah, as you can see, I have the little red little button on, just because with my taser that I activated, I have to put the car in SRT mode, so that's pretty cool. So I'm happy about that. But all right, if I can position this, you can see me. But we didn't come here to talk about that type of stuff. Oh yeah, one other quick thing I will say. I did buy this like really cheap, I guess, REMALI? I don't know, whatever. The point is, I did buy this really cheap, I'll leave a link in the description. I bought this really cheap, like, it's a GoPro style camera. It comes with a crap ton of stuff. Here, I'll show you real quick. It's all this attachments. All this was like $100. I'm gonna go pick up my SD card today. I just ordered one because this didn't come with a micro SD card. But all the reviews I've seen online, it said that it's okay. I mean, obviously it's a lot cheaper. It's like a Chinese knockoff, but for $100 to have all these mounts, I definitely want to do some more POV videos, so I'm gonna do that. But I thought I'd show you guys that I'm definitely gonna be doing that. But now, like I was saying, the whole point of me doing this video, I want to talk to you guys about something I think is very important, that I feel strongly about, and that is cars are meant to be driven. To this day, I don't understand why people, they want to, you know, garage, like queen, they want a super low miles car, like if you work so hard and you buy a car and you don't drive it, to me, I just don't understand that. Granted though, obviously there are some, you know, exceptions to that rule. If it's something that is a actual collector item, okay, maybe. If you're buying it as an investment, okay, maybe. I can understand that. You know, you buy it as an investment, you don't want to put a whole bunch of miles on it, because it's, you know, it's appreciating in value. Maybe. I can understand that. But let's be honest, most people who are buying those type of cars, they have a crap ton of other cars to drive. It's like, if you save up and you buy your dream car and you don't drive it, I feel like that's such a waste of an opportunity. Because let's be clear about one thing. Most of these cars, like especially nowadays, they're not gonna be collector's items. Like this Challenger RT is not gonna be a collector's item at all. Why? Because there's a ton of them being made, and there's there's better variants. Even like, okay, a Demon, would that be a collector's item? You know, probably, maybe. Especially, you know, like the later ones, because we don't really know if there's going to be another, you know, V8 like that in the future. So yeah, maybe that would be a collector's item. But even with that, I mean, honestly, I would just buy it and just drive it, because when you're saving your car, it's kind of like you're saving your wife for someone else. It's like, when you die, let's be honest, your kids, your wife, your family, what are they gonna do? They're gonna probably sell your car, because if they don't have the passion for it, they're not gonna keep it. And for me, I just don't understand, like when people, they say, yeah, you know, you wanna keep a car for your family, it'll be in your family generations. Let's be totally honest. Most times they're gonna just sell the car. So that's why I say, honestly, if you have a car, just enjoy it, appreciate it, drive it. That's what I'm doing with this car. I'm driving this car. I don't care what anyone else said. I worked hard, paying for it. Guess what? I'm gonna drive it. I'm gonna enjoy it. Just last night, me and the fiance, we just went out for a drive. Like we do that all the time. I put a lot of miles on my cars because I enjoy driving, and I literally enjoy driving. Like I do around 12 to 15,000 miles a year. So yeah, I drive my car because that's what it's meant to do. And that's the other thing. Like a lot of people, when they have these like Corvettes and stuff like that, I don't know what it is. People don't realize like the best Corvette is always the newest one. Like the best and the fastest. The best and fastest Corvette is always the newest one. You know, will I see these C7 Corvettes, you know, going up in value? Honestly, not really. Even though now with the new C8s that they're going to be a mid-engine, maybe will people want the C7s, you know, because it's like the last front-engine Corvette, maybe. But that's going to take such a long time. Like literally, C6s and C5s, they're not going up in price. If anything, they've gone down a lot because let's be honest, they're still you know, a GM product. It's not like it's the Ford GT or something like that, when there was such a limited number that was being made. So I don't know. Honestly, I would just drive it. I mean, I know people, I definitely have known people who've had nice cars and they just kept it in the garage. They just looked at it and said, yeah, it's such a nice car. And I always felt it was such a shame that you have such a nice car and you don't drive it. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of my rant. My whole thing is, hey, if you're working hard for it and you have it, enjoy it, because who's to say what's gonna happen when you die? You know, you never know. Anything can happen. Get in a car accident, you can just you can die. Literally, you've never driven your like car that you worked so hard to achieve, and your kids, your wife, or whoever, or husband, could be anyone. You know, if they get possession of it, if they don't have a passion for it, they're gonna just sell it off. That's just how things go. Even if you have a giant estate full of cars, guess what? They're gonna probably get sold off, you know, piece by piece, just because that's a lot of responsibility for someone else to take on a whole bunch of cars. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's my rant. That's all I wanted to say. Hopefully this video isn't too long, because I don't know how long. I know I had a small introduction in the beginning. But with that being said, guys, I will be back to my normally scheduled videos when they're nicely edited and everything like that. I just want to do a quick rant today. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. The same name as the YouTube channel, OmegaGreed. Check out the website, geekswithcars.com. There's always a link in the description below. Also, I'll leave a link in the description for this if you guys are interested in this. I think it's a cool little product. I'm gonna do a nice little review on this when I have the SD card and I actually get a chance to check it out. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a like. Check out some of the other videos that I've done. I've done a ton of videos on this Dodge Challenger RT, and I've done videos on other stuff before in the past. So check out my channel. You'll see some stuff on there that you will hopefully like. But thank you once again, and goodbye.
Chuki got the sauce, bitch.